Hi, I'm Mystic Rose and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here. Today's pick a card reading is going to be all about the person on your mind that you have gone no contact with, and how are they feeling and what do they wish they could say to you. And as a thank you to all of my subscribers, I just wanted to say thank you so much that I'm offering a subscriber bonus reading at the end of this reading. So after you're done watching whatever pile or piles you're drawn to, you can check out the subscriber bonus. Now, if you're new and you haven't subscribed yet, but you still want to be included in that bonus, it's not too late. All you have to do is click that subscribe button and you will be included in the subscriber base, and I'll be able to channel your specific energy. All right, so there's going to be 3 different piles to choose from. You can choose based on gemstones or images or some kind of a combination of both. And so sometimes you may be drawn to more than one pile, and that's okay. That means that there's multiple messages for you. So choose however many you're drawn to. And with all general readings, some of it may resonate and some might not, and that's okay. Sometimes the whole thing will resonate, and that's always so exciting. But just remember that if you start to watch a pile and none of it's resonating, it's okay to go back to the beginning and to just choose again. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. I'm hoping that this reading brings you a lot of insight and clarity into your no contact situation. So, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that I can channel your specific energy. And do be sure to check out the subscriber bonus at the end, all about what is this person missing about you the most. All right, let's get started. Hello and welcome to your gemstone selection. So for pile number 1, we've got this clear crystal quartz. So if you're drawn to this clear crystal quartz, you're going to choose pile number 1. If you are drawn to this blue calcite, you will choose pile number 2. And if you are drawn to this rose quartz, you will choose pile number 3. Okay, so if you need a little bit more time to reflect on it, you can pause the video. Don't forget about the subscriber bonus, all about your person and what are they missing most about you. This is all going to be very detailed, and I hope that you will really enjoy today's reading and that it will bring you a lot of clarity and insight into your no contact situation. I'm going to be going into detail about how your person feels about you and what they would like to say to you. And so if you want to be included in the subscriber bonus so that you can know and understand what they miss most about you, definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button. That way I'll be able to channel your energy and include you in my subscriber base. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Hello and welcome. So if you chose image 1 or this beautiful clear crystal quartz gemstone, you are in the right place for today's pick a card, all about your no contact situation. What about this person? What are they thinking about? What do they want to say to you? What's on their heart? And it's going to be a deep dive, let me tell you. We're going to be using some letter tiles. Okay, I know that many of you enjoy the letter tiles when I set those out. I am not going to be channeling names until the end, so I'm just going to be putting the tiles here like I normally do, and you can check and see if, you know, the tiles spell out your name, your person's name, or if your initials are there or your person's initials, letting you know you did indeed choose the right pile. Okay, so I'm going to just set these out. And I'm going to say a connection prayer to spirit to get started. So Spirit, please be here now with me. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my pile number 1 collective, all about the person on their mind who has gone no contact. And what does this person really want to say to my pile 1? And how are they feeling? Okay, so I'm just going to let you know too that you can duplicate the letters if you need to. And if everything's there except for one letter, it still counts. Okay, also, I wanted to say that I'm going to be doing spirit talk today as well, so that I can get a whole bunch of confirmations for you to let you know that this is indeed your pile. Okay, I will be channeling names so that you'll be able to hear your person's name or maybe even your name. Okay. And I hope that you'll really enjoy. Sometimes these kind of readings are good because they lend to a lot of healing and a lot of understanding about questions that we really want to know. Okay. So this is why I really love tarot, because it allows us to ask those kinds of questions and receive answers. All right, so I'm already seeing all kinds of things in here from Spirit, but I think I'll save it, like I said, to till the end where we do the channeling and the spirit talk portion. Okay. Okay, so I think I'll stop there, and I'm just going to put these duplicates back. Now, I wanted to say too that if you don't see your name or initials here, that's okay. I'm going to be rolling the astro dice too. So I may get your sun, moon, or ascendant sign, or the person on your mind, sun, moon, or ascendant sign, letting you know that this is indeed your pile. Okay, so stay with me. And if as we're going along, it just does not resonate with you, that's okay. Sometimes that happens. You can go back to the beginning and choose again. So we've got Aries, and we've got Pisces, and we've got Capricorn, and Virgo. Okay. I'm seeing blunt in here right away, so I think that this is going to be a very honest reading, and just be prepared for that. Okay. I don't feel it's going to be negative, but it may be very eye-opening. Okay, because Spirit was allowing me to see that word in there. Okay, so I am just going to be using several different decks here, including the Tarot of Mystical Moments. Okay, this is a very beautiful deck, wonderful illustrations. So Spirit, please help me to choose the correct cards for my pile 1. Whoa, oh my gosh. Okay, well, I think I'll keep them. You know, they came out for a reason. So we got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I'm just gonna move this stuff over a little bit. Okay, so we've got the Wheel of Fortune, the 10 of Wands. This is not going to be for everybody, but for some of you, this was a previous coworker that you actually got involved with. Okay, you might have even had like a love affair or something. You work together in some kind of capacity, whether that be, you know, at work or on a project. We got the Page of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, and the Lovers. There was definitely love at first sight between the two of you. There's an intensity here. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the two of you have an insane amount of chemistry, attraction, passion for each other. I mean, it's the kind of passion that just gets you like, ugh, so excited, so turned on, because this person is very good looking. Okay, and it's something too that's not just, you know, it's not just surface level. It's not just how they look, but it's something about who they are. I feel like you always felt that way since you met this person, and they felt like that with you too. I'm hearing treasure. Like, this person, that's the kind of treasure, you know, that you want, is like that kind of attraction, because it's so rare on the body, mind, and soul level. Attraction and desire. And I'm really hearing too that like something having to do with music could connect the two of you. You could be very in tune with each other. In fact, even though you may not be talking right now, you could be hearing songs about this person on the radio that remind you of this person, and they're hearing the songs too. There's very unique songs. I don't think they're popular songs per se, but they're very unique or maybe obscure kind of songs that this person, when they hear it, they think of you or the two of you together. Interesting. All right, so let's go ahead with the coffee cup oracle. I haven't used this coffee cup oracle in a while, so I thought it'd be fun. It's a little bit hard to get out of the box. Anyways. Yeah, there's an intensity though, seriously, unmatched, I just heard. I feel like though this person, in a way, they kind of, yeah, they feel like they failed you, okay? They have a lot of regret, and sometimes it just gets to them. It's, with the Ten of Wands, it's just too much to bear. Do you see all those flowers on her back, and she's like bending over, and it's a lot of weight on her back? When this person thinks about you, it's heavy, okay? It's a lot. It's a lot of regret they feel. They feel sorry. They never said how sorry they truly were to you. They never really said it. They couldn't say it. They couldn't say how they were truly feeling. They do think about you a lot, though. You've got the Gate. Okay. Oh, yeah. See, this person, we got love and new love. You could even have moved on. Maybe you have a new lover or they have a new lover. Okay. But, they never really truly moved on from you. Okay. I will say that. Even if you've moved on or they've said they've moved on, there's that sense of like, I'm never moving on without you. Or like, I heard like you're the queen of my heart. So that's very interesting. All right. The next thing I want to do is get out my animal oracles. I haven't used these in forever. They were actually gifted to me by two sisters, the Xena twins, or the Xena sisters. Very interesting deck here. It's very beautiful. I think you can find this on Etsy. Anyways, it's very, very beautiful. Has all these animals. So cute. Oh, I love that. All right. So, please give us more insight, Spirit, on how this person's feeling. Currently feeling about my pile one. We got the Rhino. I just heard bullheaded. They could be a Taurus too. Okay, they could have Taurus in their chart. Or that could even be you, but I do think this person is kind of bullheaded. Sometimes it's like they have a little bit of a temper too. Stubbornness. Stubborn to tell you how they really feel. Yeah. There's definitely a stubbornness of kind of like, they can have like an intimidating side to them. They could have even been in the army or in the Marines or the Navy or something. Because I'm getting that too. Like this person kind of can like take charge. They have like a real take charge attitude. Or if it's not that, then they almost command like a leadership kind of like respect. Okay. Let's see what else. Now I'm going to use the Love Oracle cards. Spirit, what else? I feel like this person still loves you and they have a lot of romantic feelings for you, but they never really quite felt that they were going to measure up to what you needed in a person, and they never told you that. They never ever told you that. Instead, they might have just acted kind of like cold or maybe in a mean way that wasn't really nice. Okay, they may have acted kind of harsh or something like that, instead of actually just being soft and telling you that they had a lot of feelings for you. The two of you have a real true spiritual connection, and you still do. I feel like this person still connects with you in the 5D. They think about you a lot. This one wanted to come out. The Sword and the Rose, the Axe, Twin Flames, and Cassette. Okay. So the cassette is about something that's replaying like over and over and over in your head. So this person is like ruminating about you and the time that you spent with this person. Um, I'm hearing a song. Um, it's by Warren Zevon. It's like "Carry Me in Your Heart" or something like that. "Keep Me in Your Heart." Yeah, "Keep Me in Your Heart for a While" by Warren Zevon. This person does not want you to forget about them, but also at the same time, they feel it's a little too late. Because I'm hearing a little too late. I'm hearing that song, it's too late to apologize, too. Okay, interesting. It's Too Late to Apologize by One Republic. So definitely listen to those two songs because there's some kind of message from this person to you. They hate that you guys were separated or broken up. Okay, that with the axe there was a sever. This connection was severed. Obviously, you guys are in no contact. They hate that. But, you know, with the sword and the rose, there's clarity. Like, I feel like this person is searching for clarity, answers as to why did this have to happen. You may be searching for that too. Like, why did this have to happen? Because it almost doesn't seem to make sense. Twin flames means that the two of you could have literally been like, you know, like this could be like a divine counterpart or something like that. It could also mean that the two of you were very much alike in so many ways. Like maybe you shared some of the same hobbies, or maybe you were in the same career, or like I said, same job, the same workplace. Something connected you where you felt very similar. But also, I think it was the wrong time, the wrong place. Okay? That's what Spirit was bringing through. I'm also being shown like an image of the moon here with this card here. I see, like, I can't help but notice the moonlight in the background. And that really reminds me and speaks about secrets. So I feel like this person really loved you more than they ever really even got to express to you. This heart here and that together. I feel like this person had a lot more love for you than they were actually able to express to you. And the reason they couldn't express it to you was out of fear. They felt vulnerable around you. They felt emotionally abandoned by somebody in their past, and I feel like that affected them. They were very hurt. I feel like somebody turned on them, like maybe they were divorced. Maybe they got a divorce or something, or somebody broke up with them and they took it really personally. And like it affected their self-esteem and stuff. So I feel like when you came into this person's life, when you guys met, they still weren't really healed from that abandonment, because I was hearing that this person felt emotionally abandoned. So with that moon there, it's like this person had so many fears, so many doubts, that they stopped like expressing. They started holding back. They started suppressing their emotions because they were afraid that that their love wouldn't be reciprocated. They felt like they weren't going to be like appreciated or loved back for who they truly were. I feel like too, this person might have kept kind of quiet, maybe kept their emotions in. But you could see it in their eyes. You could just see something in their eyes, but they would never really express how much or to what degree. And they're still that type of person where they won't say anything. It's like they'd rather take it to the grave. That's what I heard. They'd rather take it to the grave than say this, because they're stubborn. Okay, like we got here, they're stubborn. So, yeah, they're still holding back. They are very physically attracted to you, but they deny their feelings. They've been thinking about you a lot. You're showing up in their dreams. Your energy is very vibrant. Like they feel attracted to you on the body, heart, and soul level. Okay. You are like a breath of fresh air for them. Like I feel like when they met you, they were just like, oh man, you're so unique. You're so one of a kind. They may have even told you that. Um, yeah, I'm even hearing another song, which is funny because usually this many songs don't come up. Sometimes they do, but I'm hearing another song. It's called "I Won't Give Up on Us." I think it's by, oh gosh, I don't know who sings it. Maybe Jason Mraz. I don't know. Oh gosh, now I have to probably look that up. I don't think I have my device with me. So let me pause my video and I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I just checked and it is by Jason Mraz. Okay, it is called "I Won't Give Up on Us." It's a beautiful song. This person, I feel like they didn't want to give you up, okay? They don't want to give you up, but they have to. They feel like they have to. Part of it is, honestly, they do not feel at your level, or they feel like you want someone else or something else. They're scared, okay? They are scared. They're terrified, okay? And also, I think that they think that to be with you, if they were to be with you, they'd have to give up something else. And I don't know what that is, because that's going to be different for everybody, but I was hearing sacrifice. So if they wanted to be with you, maybe they live like a distance from you or something like that, but or they're in a relationship, they might, if they wanted to be with you, you'd either have to break up with somebody that you're currently dating now, or they'd have to break up with the person that they moved on with or whatever. I don't really feel like they moved on though, truly, if they did. But some kind of sacrifice would be made, and it's going to be different for each of you. But there's definitely some kind of distance between you, whether that be like they moved to a different country or a different state or something like that. But I'm sensing like some kind of separation or divide. Okay, especially with this one here. I feel like there's some kind of separation or divide. And some kind of a big decision had to be made. And I feel like some of them like literally moved away. Like after you guys stopped talking, or they're thinking about moving away. Okay, if this is something recent. But there's definitely some kind of chasm or divide between the two of you right now. And it hasn't been fun, and it hasn't been easy. This person's personality could have very much changed too. Like, they could have been masking, parts of themselves out of fear. Okay? And playing like tough guy or tough gal so that you wouldn't see their true emotions. But I think that this person is missing you a lot, and I know they are. And they're wondering if they're ever going to see you again in this lifetime or talk to you ever again. And they're wondering, like, is that even going to be an option? Is that even going to happen? Like, they're afraid to make it happen because they don't know what your reaction would be. And it may not be appropriate at this time to reach out to them. So, because like I said, maybe or they moved on, and maybe you're seeing someone else, or they're seeing someone else, or there's been, some kind of distance, like physical, geographical distance placed between the two of you. But like, for some reason, they just don't feel it's appropriate right now. But there may not have been very good closure between the two of you, to be honest. Okay? Because I was hearing like wishes fulfilled that didn't come true. And I feel like this person wanted so much more. Like, they could have spent a lifetime with you. Yet they feel like reconciliation at this point is so not an option. Yeah, they feel like if they were to be with you or somehow like reconcile with you or tell you how they really felt about you or how they really feel about you, they would have to make some kind of really big change. So you'll have to let me know, like, if that is applying to your situation, like what that means. Because like I said, that's going to be different for each of you. But yeah, this person can be, they can act kind of selfish. Like, they do have some selfish tendencies. They, sometimes it almost seems like they lack effort. Like, maybe they didn't try hard enough, or they didn't, like with this sword, I'm thinking maybe they didn't fight hard enough for this love or this connection. It was almost like maybe they gave up too easily. Hence the song, I Won't Give Up on Us. It's like, maybe that's how you wanted them to feel, was like, that they wouldn't give up, but like it seems like they gave up too quickly. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, it feels like a very selfish type of energy. But yeah, like, again with the twin flame things, I was hearing that Mirrors by Justin Timberlake. Yeah. So I feel like you reflected something back to this person. Then it was like, you guys were so much alike, but I do think it scared them. And sometimes, if this was a twin flame, that can be very scary to actually encounter your twin flame. And oftentimes, there's a runner and a chaser. But yeah, like, now this person is just forced to, like, watch you from afar. Because I really am seeing that, like, they're just watching. They're just watching you from afar. They have their eyes on you, for sure. Watching you from afar. The next thing I want to do now, I want to get into the channeled portion where I do spirit talk, and also I will channel names, okay? Okay, first I'm going to channel the names that I'm hearing from Spirit. And what I'd like you to do is look for their name or your name in here. And then I'll get into what I'm seeing in here, whatever Spirit brings my attention to in here. And then I will start with the Spirit talk, okay? All right. So Spirit, please help me to channel your messages here. Whatever you want to add to the conversation, Spirit. And Spirit, please speak through me. Thank you. All right. So I am hearing Brianna, Brenda, Jamie, Joanne or Joanna, Lawrence, Larissa, Deirdre, Diedrich, Chandra, Shauna, Leanne or Leanna, Dick, Nadine, Naomi, Rusty. I'm seeing Rusty in the tiles too. Rusty. Gino. Ryder. That's a cool name. Roselle. I've never heard that name, but Roselle or Rosella. Morris. That could even be a last name, Morris. I was hearing Hazard. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I was just hearing Hazard. Walter. Trevor. Dale. Teresa. Lenny. Raven. Larry. Donovan. LaFonda. Marta. Krista. Ramon. Pele. Pele, is that? Okay, well, I this is what I'm hearing. I've never heard that name before, but I was hearing Pele. Don't even know if that is what I'm hearing. Pele. I heard Vermont. Okay, maybe this could be a last name, or maybe that's where this person or you are from. Arizona too. I was hearing Arizona, and Dallas, Texas. Wolfie, that could be a nickname. Saeed, something like that. Storm or Stormy. Colin. Clinton. Michaela. Amber, Amy. I'm hearing Fox, so maybe that is like a last name or something like that. Stoner, those could be last names. Jeremy, Jason, Justin, Justina, Becky, Betsy, Molly, Desiree, Jesse, Jessica, Tanisha, Tamika. I'm only going to say a few more, okay? And then if I don't say your name or this person's name, it's okay. It doesn't mean this isn't for you, okay? Lauren, Ariana, Adrian, Jennifer, or Jen, Lucinda, and Martinez or Martina, okay? All right, thank you, Spirit. I heard cap and gown. That's funny. I was hearing cap and gown though, so if you recently graduated or maybe you're in college, that could apply to you. Now, I'm just gonna say like a bunch of things that I'm channeling from Spirit, and I'm gonna write them down. This is called Spirit Talk, and it's where I pick up the phone and I'm actually talking to Spirit. So, you know, anything can come through. It's not all going to resonate with you. Some of it will. It's meant to be a hint and a clue for you to let you know you chose the right pile. Okay. And I'm going to be channeling whatever Spirit lets me know about this person and your connection. Okay. I'm hearing giant. This person could be a Giants fan or like football. They could play football, watch football, or even teach football. Maybe they're a coach, runner. They could be very active, or that could be you. I'm just reading energies here. I was hearing tyrant, so I'm not really sure what that's about. Maybe this person can have like a little bit of a feistiness at times. Maybe they like to oppose the rules or go against the rules at times. I was hearing pledge. This person wanted to marry you. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this person wanted to marry you, and they still think about you're the one that got away. Okay, because I was hearing pledge, and I was reminded of that Fiddler on the Roof where the two, I can't remember the names, but it was like the young girl and the boy made a pledge to one another, and the father was like, they made a pledge. They made a pledge to each other. So yeah, you and this person could have actually like pledged your love to each other or planned on getting married, or maybe you were engaged. If not, this person was just thinking about that you would be the one that they would marry. I was hearing like, I gone darn gone and done it. Woo, gone and done it. I guess I fell in love. Oh gosh, what a silly song. Yeah, so I think that's Shania Twain. It's funny because some of her songs come through in some of my readings often, and I'm just like, okay. But yeah, I gall darn gone and done it. I don't think this person really ever really intended to fall in love with you, but fall they did. And I do feel like now this person is really rather heartbroken, even though they may not be expressing it to you. Yep, because that surprised them that they fell in love with you and that they couldn't get out because they were almost like, because now I'm hearing Caught in a Trap by Elvis. I'm caught in a trap. Yeah, I can't look back. Yeah. So those two songs are coming through, Caught in a Trap by Elvis Presley. You could even be an Elvis Presley fan, or this person could be, or maybe this person has great hair like Elvis. Caught in a Trap. This person could be older than you. They really love music. They could even play an instrument or just be obsessed with music. They have great taste in music. I am hearing that from Spirit. Like I said at the very beginning, I feel like you connect through music with this person. There's an age gap. I'm seeing that here. There's an age gap between you and this person. Do you see that in the tiles? There's an age gap here. Rusty is here. Russell. Okay. Nadia. Peter. Okay, what else can you tell me about this person or this connection, Spirit? I feel like this person, I don't know, I was just hearing like they could have lost something or someone dear to them. Lost someone dear to them. When you knew them, when you were maybe dating them or together with them, maybe they experienced a loss of someone dear, or in the past they did. And this is something that they really suffered a lot. Also, there could have been like a severed connection between them and a family member. That could even be your energy that I'm picking up on. Maybe you were the one who lost somebody dear during this connection. No matter how long you were connected to this person, whether it was 5 months or 5 years, either you or this person lost someone or something dear and suffered during that time. There was a severed connection between either you and a family member at that time, or this person and a family member, whether that's a father, a mother, siblings. Okay. I was hearing Johnny Depp, and I'm not sure how to spell Johnny, if it's 2 N's or 1, but you know that he's an artist now, and I don't know how long he's been an artist, but I've just, recently caught wind that he does these like really pretty paintings and stuff, and he's actually really creative. So this person or you could either look like Johnny Depp with like the dark hair and that kind of stuff, or be very like Aquarian in your nature, like possibly Aquarius sign, but like very innovative with your style or their style, very unique, and also could be into artwork, maybe they paint or something like that. Okay. Blessing, I was hearing blessing. This person feels like you were always a blessing to them. That's one of the things that they would like to say to you that they never really got the chance to say. What a blessing you were in their life. Okay, that's what they would want to say to you, that you were a blessing to them. You opened up their eyes to something. You opened up their eyes to so much more. You catapulted them forward. I don't know how to spell catapult, but you catapulted them forward or propelled them forward or put them in motion. Because of you, they're better. So they thank you. That's one thing they want to say to you is thank you. Because I'm seeing in sign language, when you touch your chin and you extend your hand out like that, I was seeing somebody saying thank you in sign language. And so sign language might be, important to you. So let me know if that resonates with you. Maybe you know how to speak sign language, or this person. I feel like something is here about telepathic communication between you and this person, whether or not you're aware of it. When you're thinking about this person, they're thinking about you at the exact same time, and they're able to send you messages, and you are sending them messages through telepathy. That's cool. I'm seeing like eyes wide open. Okay, you opened this person's eyes. This person, maybe this person has a son. I don't know. I'm hearing that song With Arms Wide Open. I don't know who sings it, but it's about it's sung by this guy who had a little boy, and he composed that song With Arms Wide Open for his son. So maybe this person has a son, or that could be you. I was hearing angel. This person or you could be very good with old people, because I was seeing geriatric. You could work with old people or elderly, or maybe this person. I was hearing the rusty nail. I don't know what that means. That could be like maybe that's like the rusty nail. Maybe that's like a bar, a name of a bar or a restaurant or something, where maybe you met this person or something. I don't know. Let me know what that's about, if that resonates with you, the rusty nail. What else, Spirit? I want to like leave off with a special message from this person, the Lover's Oracle. So, Spirit, what would this person say? If they could say anything to my pile one, what would they say? From the bottom of their heart, truly, truly. What do they want to say to my pile one? I was hearing Didn't We Almost Have It All by Whitney Houston. I think that's who sings it. Didn't we almost have it all? Childhood trauma. I feel like, You know, you could have had a rough childhood, or this person had a rough childhood. Maybe they were abandoned by one of their parental units, or maybe one of their parental units was an addict or had some kind of addiction or something, and maybe you guys like both felt like maybe a little bit of trauma bonding in a way, like you both had some issues and like you found each other at the right time and like you really helped this person. That's one other reason why they want to say thank you. They had to let you go in some ways so they could find themselves because they were lost, and they may have even thought that, you know, they could find themselves without you, or that somehow they'd be okay without you. But just to add on to that, like, I feel like they're still feeling somewhat lost without you. Even if they've moved on, it's kind of like a hole that was left in their heart that only really you could fill. And I feel like there's a lot of regret here that they never got the chance to be with you like fully, as like either an official couple, or like, you know, marriage, or taking that next step. And why can't I tell you the truth? Because this person, they can't tell you the truth because, like I said in the beginning, they're too stubborn and they're too scared because of all the trauma they've had in their life. And because they're so lost, they don't even really know themselves or what they've ever really wanted, because they're so used to pushing down their feelings. Just like pushing a huge beach ball down in the water and try holding that down. That sucker's gonna come popping back up. So I feel like this person's feelings come back up when they drink, or like when they're most vulnerable, like let's say they lay their head on their pillow at night and it just comes flooding back in like whoosh. And they cry too. This person does feel bad for all the regret they have. All right, I hope that you appreciated this and that it brought a lot of insight to you, my pile one. And if you want to know what this person misses most about you, please check out my bonus, subscriber bonus, and it's not too late to be included in that energy. So go ahead and click that subscribe button and head on over to the subscriber bonus to find out what they miss about you the most. If you'd like a personal reading, I do offer those, so be sure to check out my description box below for more information about that. And if you like 18 plus uncensored readings, check out my Patreon. You can join me over there. It's so much fun. It's a smaller group. The readings are very accurate there because we are a smaller community. And so it's just a lot of fun if you like uncensored love readings. Also, if you would like to donate to my channel, it's never ever expected, but always greatly appreciated. And so if you'd like to do that, there's more information in the description box as well for that. Much love to you all, and feel free to watch as many of the other piles as you were drawn to. And until next time, bye. Hello and welcome. So if you chose image 2 or this beautiful blue calcite, this is brand new to me, you are in the right place. Isn't this gorgeous? Ugh, I love it. So pretty. So today's pick a card reading is going to be all about the person on your mind that you have been in no contact with. What are they feeling about you? And what do they wish they could say to you? The messages about what do they want to say to you are going to be at the end, along with the Spirit Talk and Channel message portion. I'm going to also be laying down some tiles here where you can see your name, your initials, your person's name or initials, allowing you to know and confirm without a shadow of doubt that you chose the correct pile. I will be channeling names later on as well, so stay tuned for that, as well as Spirit Talk. So let's get started. I'm going to connect with Spirit, and then we will begin. Spirit, please be here now with me. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my pile 2, all about the person on their mind that they've gone no contact with, Spirit. And may only light, love, and positivity be in this space. And may you help me to deliver these messages with clarity and accuracy. And please speak through me, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. So I am going to be laying the letter tiles out here. Again, look for your initials, your name, your person's initials or name. And I will be channeling, but not until, like, you know, kind of toward the end, maybe 3/4 of the way through. Okay. So I'm just going to lay these out. I hope that you're all doing well. I like these types of readings because these types of readings can be so very insightful. They can help us to heal things or to understand things, why things happen. And it's just good because sometimes we just don't know, and it's a guessing game, you know? We can think that we know how somebody's feeling, but unless we, you know, can use tarot to use it, be a tool and to speak with spirit, it's hard to know, right? So that's why I like this kind of reading, because it can often bring healing, understanding, and that kind of thing to a situation that needs that kind of healing. So I am approaching this with a lot of reverence because I understand that this can be very hard, very difficult to go into no contact with somebody, especially somebody that you care deeply about. And I am feeling that for my pile too, that there was a lot of care here, mutual care and respect between the two of you. All right, I was hearing señorita or señor, so there could be maybe Latina or Spanish speaking people here. That is maybe your energy or this person's energy. All right, I had to get that out there for some of you. All right, so I'm just gonna put these out here, and like I said, I'm not going to channel until the end, where I will be getting into all kinds of details about this person so that you can know for sure, beyond a shadow of doubt, that you chose the right pile. And if for any reason you are watching and it just doesn't seem to resonate, that's okay. You can go back to the beginning and you can always choose again. Now, as far as the letters go, if you see your person's name, but everything's there except one letter, it still counts. You can also duplicate letters as well, if need be. Okay, so I'm just going to get rid of the duplicates here, and then we will begin. I'm going to roll the astro dice as well. Be looking for your big three, or one of your big three, or this person's big three, sun, moon, or ascendant sign. I just heard or Venus for some of you. I do feel like this person, though, was very, very into like physical touch, and the two of you had very good chemistry together, okay? A lot of attraction, a lot of physical attraction, because I'm seeing glow, and I feel like this person thought that you just glowed like an angel, like very angelic. But I was hearing misunderstanding, so for some of you there was a huge misunderstanding the last time you saw this person, and there could have been some kind of strife or misunderstanding, or some words that were difficult that had to be said. Maybe these things were never said, but some things might have been said that were not pleasant to hear the last time you saw this person, because that is coming through. All right. I've got here a Taurus, a Gemini, Sagittarius, and another Taurus. So, all right, Virgo. Okay. So, I am going to be using the Coffee Cup Oracle, okay, by Amira Salon. I'm going to be using the Love Oracle cards and the Mystical Moments, okay? And I'll be using the True Love Tarot, the Lover's Oracle, and the Animal Oracle, which is actually a neat little deck that was gifted to me by the Xena sisters. All right. So, I guess I'll start with the tarot, okay? I'll lay down the tarot. Yeah, so there's no contact between you. So how is this person feeling? And then we'll get into later on what do they want to say to you. But I do feel like this person, right away I can tell that this person, just like, I'm just getting this from spirit, I feel like this person could have a fake account that they're watching you from. I had to say that because that is coming through very strong. And you might have had a feeling about this. It's because they want to know what's going on with you. Ooh, I have chills right now. Oof. They have a sexual attraction to you too. A big, strong sexual attraction to you. They are keeping up with you seeing pictures of you or video or something of you, or even if this is like, if you're not on social media, they could be asking about you. They have a deep care, but also they want to see pictures of you because they're still very attracted to you. And I seriously have chills. So I know this was a very strong, strong, strong romantic pull that you guys had toward each other, and you probably still have this. It's very, very, it's a very strong attraction, physical attraction. Five of Swords can talk about like, sometimes it can be about like a disagreement or fighting, chaos between you. The Emperor, that can be Aries. Eight of Pentacles. This person had a lot of self-work, self-healing to do. Two of Wands. Planning. Yeah, this person just sits and dreams about you, but doesn't take a lot of action to tell you about it. I'm seeing non-action here in the tiles. Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So there we go. Nine of Wands talks about the wounded warrior, and this person kind of feels like they were wounded from this, you know, the fact that this connection is over, even though they may have ended it. I mean, it just depends. But even if they did, they still feel like they're wounded from this. Because there's a longing. There's a longing to be with you still, especially in a sexual capacity. I feel like, oof, that's intense. Okay, very intense. This person, there's like a desire for them to want to reach out to you, to be very just candid and honest with you and be like, hey, you know what? I still want to hook up with you. It's still very sexual. They're still thinking about you in sexual ways. Okay, they're still thinking about you late at night when they're all alone. Sometimes they act like they don't give a flying F about you. I did just hear that. But they are asking other people about how you're doing. They're asking mutual friends. They have some kind of way to check in on you. We got a deer and a fly. They wish they could be like a fly on the wall and watch you. I know that sounds creepy, but this person just really wants to see you really badly. I feel like they're longing in part because of that attraction they have for you, okay? There's longing, there's attraction, there's desire. Now, we have a deer here. The deer in this particular deck means somebody who's stuck between two worlds. Wow. But there's hope for uniting with the deer here. They're stuck between two worlds, but there's hope that you two will reunite. But there's some kind of important choice, and they need to listen to their heart. That's what this is talking about. It also feels that this person may be weighted down by resentment, some kind of anger or fear, and stuck in some kind of illusion created by their mind. And all they really want is some kind of sense of inner peace that you can give them, that you can bring them, some kind of answer to their burning question. The burning question, do you care? I was hearing, I still care. Do you still care? They want to know what's in your heart. All right, and then now with that fly, the fly is there because that is about somebody who's tired. That stands for somebody who is plagued by worry, chaotic questions in their mind they can't seem to find an answer to. So this person is basically wondering. Yep, they're wondering how you're feeling, and they can't find out. They don't know, and they're asking about you. They're looking for clues. They're looking on your social media or looking on your picture or whatever. Looking to check on you, and they want to know how you're doing, but they are very, very obstinate as to not take any chances to look silly or foolish and just pick up the phone and call you. Maybe it's not appropriate. This could be like a connection where they feel it's not appropriate. Okay, I even heard this could be for some of you like something kind of secretive about this connection, or maybe it was a secret connection. or like some of, one of you, I don't know, like I was hearing like third party, so it could be like one of you has a partner or they have a partner or something like that, but like there's a very strong sexual pull here. Okay, I cannot deny this. Let's see what else. Spirit, do you want to add to this? I was hearing head versus heart. So this person, they really, really have a lot of feelings for you, but they're in their head a lot. And the swords energy can be indicative of somebody who is in their head a lot, somebody who analyzes things constantly. They're a thinker. They think a lot, okay? But yeah, like they fight with themselves too. They always contradict themselves. They're fighting with themselves. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. Thank you, Spirit. They're looking at photographs of you. They're looking at your photos. I can't make this shit up. Look, read that. Look, it says looking at your photos, missing you. Wow, of all of these cards that came out. So Spirit is strong here in this reading, present. Thank you, Spirit. I just heard this is bullshit. So this person, they do not like being away from you. I just heard insane connection, insane chemistry, the kind that you crave, the kind that you never grow bored with or dull. It's not dull, it's fun. You're always excitement. You're always exciting, okay? I heard discreet, something about being discreet. They talk to their friends about you still. There's some kind of confusion here in their mind though, okay? They want to just take you out for coffee and talk about things. They want to meet with you somewhere to have a conversation with you and savor the moment. They actually want to stay friends with you or be friends with you, but I don't feel like they want to cross that line because they can't just be friends with you. So instead, they might have gone no contact. Because truth be told, like you're everything they wanted. They were hoping to manifest you as like a long-term partner. I don't think they got their way, okay? I think that they did not get what they wanted. Okay, there was a painful ending here, and they're still talking to their friends about the pain, even if it's been years. They're still having dreams about you. They kiss your pictures. I know that might sound creepy, but they kiss your photographs. We got kisses underneath the photographs. They kiss your photographs. They remember the time when you were together. They're heartbroken. That's on the bottom of the deck. They're sad you separated, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. What else, Spirit? They're attracted to you on many levels. This person might have moved on, or they're in a relationship, or maybe you have, but they know they're not happy. They're confused. If they did move on, this person was supposed to replace you, but they realized too that like nobody can replace you. And so they feel kind of stuck now. They don't feel like they're at your level. They never did feel at your level. Intuitively, they felt like you were the one though. They still feel that way. They wanted marriage with you. They feel like you have some kind of certain power over them. Stability and growth. Key. Witch. I feel like this person thought that you like almost like bewitched them or put a spell on them. They could have actually put a spell on you, like some kind of love spell to make you fall in love with them or vice versa. But they really did feel like they could have even asked you, like, did you put a spell on me? Because, like, I still want you. Or, like, I don't know. Like, they can't get over you. So maybe there was some kind of love spell done or something. Because, like, they cannot forget about you. Okay? I'm seeing this thing where, like, two pieces of string tied together. Okay? So maybe you did something like that. Some kind of love spell where you tied two pieces of string together. Okay? I just heard distorted. I'm not sure why. So, yeah, there was definitely like a longing for this to be a stable thing. Something you held a key to their happiness, and it was supposed to be longer lasting in their mind, but they knew they had to like let you go. Maybe they felt like it wasn't meant going to be forever, but they were hoping. And they may have kind of acted like that, a little bit callous or coarse towards you. And there were definitely tears from either you or them. When you saw them, one of the times, somebody was crying. If this didn't happen when you were together, it happened like when you were driving away or whatever. This could have been you crying in your car or them crying in their car, but somebody is not happy in this. Somebody is very wounded, very upset. They feel like, look at here, they feel like they've got bad luck. Okay? They feel like ever since the two of you parted ways and haven't been in contact, they've had nothing but bad luck. This person wishes that you and them could talk. There's still attraction, desire, and a pull towards you. The last conversation you had with them was very difficult. Something was said that they did not understand, or they might have misinterpreted, or that could have been you misinterpreting it. They now act kind of unbothered, or like they just don't give a crap, but they actually do. They just try to hide it. They have late night thoughts about you. I think they're having dreams or maybe night terrors or nightmares. They have a lot of anxiety now. I think that's where this is coming in. The bad luck, feeling of bad luck. Okay. 9 of Swords energy. Yeah. They might have been afraid of like, what would other people say about this connection? I'm definitely sensing that too, with all eyes on that card. All the eyes. Did you see that? All the eyes were looking at this person. They were like paranoid of what people would think. Okay. So I was hearing like hide it, hide away, hide it. Okay. And hiding feelings. So they're trying to seek out your photographs and stuff to help them feel better. And they want to reach out, but their pride gets in the way. They think a lot about you and them together and the time together. They actually thought of you as like a soulmate or a divine counterpart. They actually felt that way. They definitely feel like either, I don't know, they kind of either feel like you don't care. They kind of like, that's part of the thing is they're wondering, is like, did you ever care? How much did you care about me? They might have even felt like you like used them, even though I don't feel that was true at all. They could be a little bit bitter, like, did you use me? Or, you know, and they have a lot more feelings than they're willing to admit. So I think they fool themselves. They do. They fool themselves with these things they think about in their head, the things they entertain. They can't shake your energy, though. That's the bottom line. They can't shake it. They're reliving memories. I'm hearing that song, I may hate myself in the morning, but I'm gonna love you tonight. I think that's by Leanne Womack or something like that. So listen to that song, because I feel like this person, there's some kind of message in there that they want to be with you and they're willing to like lose it all or risk it all or something like that. But only if it's like important to you, and if you really cared about them. They want to know, like, you know, is it worth it to you? Because like in their heart of hearts, they really do feel like if this was a risk, it was worth taking. They had that strong sexual attraction to you, but they do push that down too. They try, but it's like it comes up like when I said, like when they're in the shower or like when they're late at night by themselves alone. It's like, or if they're making love to somebody else, you know, they think they can't help but think about you. You're on their mind, even though they try to push that shit down. It is not happening. You have power over them. That's why they think that you could be a witch or have a love spell put on them, because they can't get you. They can't shake it out of their head. Okay? They feel vulnerable with you, because that's one of the reasons they can't contact you and let you know, because they don't want to let that love in. They don't want to. They're afraid of love. They're afraid of getting hurt so bad. Yeah. Okay. I think I'll stop there and I will get on to spirit talk, okay? So I'm going to prepare for that. Okay, I am back. So we are doing spirit talk. So Spirit, what else can you add to this conversation? Please let us know anything you want to add to this conversation. Now, as a caveat, I will say that I'm going to be writing down some things on this paper. I'm going to fill up most of the paper. Some of the things will not relate to you, and that's okay. This is a general reading. Take what you like and leave the rest. Many things will apply. If it doesn't, maybe this is the wrong pile for you. And I would suggest that you choose a different pile. I'm going to start by channeling some names that Spirit gives me. Okay. And then I will channel more information about this person. I might even get their location, their profession, or anything like that that might be that Spirit wants to bring through. So Spirit, what are some names that you can bring through that you can allow my pile to confirm? Now you may hear your name or your person's name, and if not, you could still see your initials or your name here to confirm that this is your pile. I was hearing O, like Ophelia or Olivia, something like that. Lulu, Jean, Gina, Frank or Frankie, Davion, Ivan, Israel, Ishmael, Alfie, Carlos, Alexander, Teddy, Liam, Katie, Esteban, Junior. So maybe this person is a junior, or that could be their name or a nickname. Caden and Noah, Jace and Jody, Matt, Matea, Mateus, Monique, Javier. What else, Spirit? Michael, Soren, Parita, Cohen, Allie, Dan or Daniel, Lucas, Violet, Izzy or Isabella, DeAndre. I was hearing Horatio. I don't know what. That's just what I was hearing. Horatio. Haruto? Hudson. Sammy or Sam. Quinn? I'm even hearing Quinny. That's an interesting name. Hendrick, that could be a last name. Bina, Brianna, Jordan, or even Jordy. Gabby or Gabriella. And I'm only going to say a few more, okay? I'm hearing Tuscany, that person or you could be from Tuscany. Sicily. Jan or Janet. Mila, Hannah, Reginald, Ryan, Xavier, and Tay or Teo. Greg. Okay. Now, let's see what else here. Okay, Spirit, what else do you want to add to this conversation? And then after this, we'll get into messages from this person to you. I was hearing timing. Something about the timing could have been off for this connection. I was hearing so right, but so wrong. Okay? So in so many ways, they want to say this connection was so right, and yet so wrong. I'm hearing the last name Wong. So this person could have had like that last name or something like that. Or some kind of affiliation with Asian culture. Tennis? Okay, this person could play sports or like tennis, or that could be you. I was hearing explanation. You don't need an explanation. I heard new address, so maybe you just moved, or this person just moved, or they moved away. Clarity. Somebody here is looking for clarity. That could be you or this person. Also closure. Maybe you didn't get good closure. I heard, how are you so beautiful? So this person really does have a lot of strong attraction for you. And if it's been a while since you've seen this person and they You've had a glow up and you don't think they notice. They do, because they're seeing your pictures. They've seen your transformation, because I was seeing a beautiful like butterfly, and I was hearing the words transformation, and I feel like this person is very, very attracted to you because they've seen how much you've changed. You are just very, very glowing, especially lately. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Okay, they are noticing. um but I was saying, like, fly away, little butterfly. I don't know, like, they feel like you flew so far away, but they are proud of you, because I'm hearing that. They're proud of you. I heard mentor. This person could have been a mentor to you, or you could have been a mentor to them and taught them about stuff, like maybe spirituality. Or they could be a teacher, or you could be a teacher. I was hearing Madison. I was even hearing Madison Heights, and I don't know, that could be like a place. Okay, I have no idea. Um, Maybe that's like a, this sounds like a high school, maybe a college. I don't know. I have no idea. Let me know if this is resonating. Maybe this person is a high school teacher, or that could be you. That could be what that means too. Musicals. This person could really enjoy musicals, or you enjoy musicals like Annie, or Sound of Music, or West Side Story, or something like that. Wizard of Oz. This person could teach theater. Maybe they teach kids theater. I was hearing Time After Time. I don't know who sings that, but I was hearing that, so maybe there's a message there if you wanted to check out that song. Time after time. If you're lost and you look, you will find me time after time. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. I was like hearing, I'm always here with you in spirit. I'm always here with you in spirit. I'm hearing Latin, so this person, um, maybe they speak a different language than you, or they actually speak Latin, or you could know Latin. Um, they could have been they could have been raised as a Catholic, like Roman Catholic too, because there's a connection there for sure. Because the Catholic masses used to all be in Latin, so there could be maybe, or Italy. There's even possibly in Rome. There could be some kind of connection. Maybe travel to Rome, Italy, or maybe you've been there, or this person has been there to confirm that. Because I was hearing pontiff, so I think that has to do with the Pope. So, yeah, there's definitely something here. This person might have Catholic roots, or you could. I was hearing another song, Turn Around, Bright Eyes. Turn around, bright eyes. You know that one? I don't know who sings it, but there could be a message there. Every now and then I fall apart. Okay. This person kind of feels like they fall apart without you. I was hearing that they feel like their world kind of came crashing down without you. I was hearing Nebraska and You and I by Lady Gaga. You and I. So maybe there's a connection with Nebraska. I don't know why I put Nebraska. Nebraska, Lady Gaga, You and I. It's called You and I. So listen to that song. There could be something there. Maybe, you know, you met in a bar, or are you? Because I think that song's about, like, I don't know, they're in a bar together or something. Or I don't know. Listen to that song though if you feel inclined, because there could be a message in there for you from this person. Anything else, Spirit? I don't know. This might be relevant, so I'll share it. I was getting The Night at the Roxbury, the movie. So,
you know, that's an older movie. I think that's from like the 90s or something. Maybe this person is older. They like those kinds of goofy movies or funny movies, or they have a great sense of humor. You could have recently watched this. Spirit is bringing that fruit through for somebody. The Night at the Roxbury. Okay. Also, I heard Wolfgang. Wolfgang is just now coming through. I was going to end it, and then Wolfgang came through. I feel like this could be a pet's name or something relevant for somebody. Wolfgang. Okay, let me know. That could be a nickname. Okay. All right, don't forget to head on over to the subscriber bonus after hitting the subscribe button if you're new, and it's not too late to be included in that. I will channel your energy for my subscriber base as a way to say thank you so much. This is a bonus to you. If you would like a personal reading, I do offer those. Be sure to check out my description box for more info on how to obtain a personal reading with me. Also, if you like 18 plus uncensored readings, please join my Patreon. Information is in the description box about that. It's very affordable and very fun. If you would like to donate to my channel, it's never expected, but always appreciated, and you will find more info for how to do that in the description box below as well. Feel free to watch however many piles you were drawn to. Have a great rest of your day or night, whenever you're watching this. Take care. Until next time. Bye. Hello and welcome. For those of you who chose image 3 or this rose quartz, you're at the right place for today's pick a card reading. We're going to have so much fun. It's going to be very, very good because it's going to bring you a lot of clarity and a lot of answers that you've probably been wondering about. This is a no contact reading for your special person. I am going to be putting some letter tiles here, and I'm not going to be channeling until the end, but I want you to still look here while I'm doing the tarot, and I'm going to be rolling astro dice. These are to be confirmations for you. You can find your initials or your name, first, middle, or last in the letter tiles, or your person's initials or first, middle, or last name in the tiles to let you know you chose the right pile. And I'm going to be rolling the astro dice to see if I can reveal your sun, moon, or ascendant, or the sun, moon, or ascendant of the person on your mind that you are in no contact with. We're going to be diving deep into their feelings, their emotions. What are they thinking? What do they want to say to you? Okay? So Spirit, please be here now with me and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to pile 3, all about the person on their mind who's gone no contact with them, and what do they want to say to my pile 3, and what are they really feeling? How are they feeling in their heart of hearts? So I will be channeling names, but it's going to be at the end of this reading, towards the end, about 3/4 of the way through. Stay tuned for that. I'm going to be getting into all kinds of details about your person. I may reveal their name, your name, or some pertinent information about this person, including their occupation, their location, some details that only a tarot reader would know and you would know. Okay, so it's going to be very specific to you. Please let me know in the comments if you are enjoying this as we're going along and if it's resonating, because I always enjoy reading those. It gives me excellent feedback to let me know if it resonates, okay? I'm already getting some names, but like I said, I'm not going to be channeling names until about 3/4 of the way through. All right, so you can duplicate letters. That's how this works. You can duplicate letters if you need to. Also, if everything is there for a name except for one letter, it still counts. Vivian. Vivian just came through, pushed her way through. I wasn't going to say any names. So there's somebody named Vivian that wanted to come through in the worst way. All right. I heard sexy beast. Sexy beast. Okay. Just a couple more letters. And then I'll get into the tarot. All right, there we have it. Now I'm going to be rolling the astro dice. But look here for your initials, first, middle, last name. your person on your mind's first, middle, or last name or initials, letting you know you definitely chose the right pile. And we can proceed with this reading now. As we're going along, if it's not resonating with you, that's okay, because you can always go back to the beginning and choose again. This is a general reading, so maybe not everything's going to resonate, but a lot of it will, I'm sure. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and roll the astro dice. This will reveal either one of your big three, or maybe all of your big three, sun, moon, or ascendant, or your person. So Spirit, please help to reveal my pile 3 sun, moon, or ascendant, or their person on their mind, sun, moon, or ascendant. Thank you, Spirit. We've got a Leo. We've got a Cancer. A Libra. And Capricorn. Okay. Yes, I will be doing spirit talk at the end and channeling names, so it'll be very, very in-depth. Yeah. Okay. I was seeing Beast in there for sure. Maybe that's a nickname, Beast. That could be a nickname for somebody. So there's an intense connection here for sure that needs some healing, because I was hearing healing journey, protective energy around you. This person is very protective of you. They could be a Leo. I mean, we got that strong here. Leo is strong here. That could be you or them, but this person is very protective. You came into each other's life definitely when you needed each other. I am sensing that. Oh, wow, look at that. These just like came right out. We got the 4 of Pentacles. We got the 7 of Pentacles. The 8 of Cups. Definitely, they walked away from you, or you walked away from them. 4 of Wands. This could have been an ex. This could have been somebody you were engaged to. This could have been somebody you were married to. The Hermit. And what's on the bottom of the deck? 10 of Cups. Yeah, you could have easily been married to this person, or talked about marriage with this person. You could have, like, been very, very close to walking down the altar, or maybe you did with this person. But now it's like this feeling of this person is feeling kind of like, I'm hearing ashamed. I don't know why they're ashamed. Maybe we'll get more into that. Oh, okay. I just heard they could be self-medicating too. Maybe that's why they're ashamed. Interesting. There's definitely something they need to heal and work on. This girl in this picture does not look very happy. 4 of Pentacles. I feel like this person, there's something about houses here. Either they sold real estate, or something like they wanted to buy a house. You could have lived in the same house together for years, or something like that. Something about a house here. Also, though, about them holding their feelings back. 4 of Wands. Yeah, that's always about like marriage or union. Celebrations. Okay, there could be some kind of birthday or anniversary of this person and you coming up soon. The Hermit. This person is very lonely. Okay, they do feel lonely. They want to believe that you care about them in some way, shape, or form. They're not in a good place right now. I'm hearing they're not in a good mental space. They could be self-medicating. If this person has addictions, or like they drink, they could drink alcohol or something. They might have had some really big like personality changes, okay? That's not going to be for everybody, but for some of you who this person, you know, they started drinking or something, or they were drinking when you were together. They might have had some kind of personality changes, okay? Cow. I heard gone viral. Maybe you're a YouTuber. I don't know. I heard gone viral. So that could be you. I feel like this person, like, they watch you and they're, like, with your life, they know that you're successful and you're doing well without them. And there's a little bit of, like, regret or feeling like, yeah, I knew I was never good enough for you. That kind of thing. They kind of, like, get down on themselves. There's definitely, like, this person definitely needs some kind of healing. They could also need to work on their finances. Things are coming slow to them. They don't know their value. They don't know their worth. They struggle with that. Connections. They struggle with connections, I just heard. They struggle with intimacy, honesty. They might have almost been like a bit deceptive in a way, is what I'm hearing too. All right. I'm hearing somebody say, "Are we really over? Like, is this it? Is this really it?" Like, I feel like this person, in some ways, even if this has been years, many years, they're still in denial. Like, that this is actually over. They may be holding on to hope that, there's something here too. They could speak Greek. That's coming through for somebody out there. They could speak a different language, like Greek or something like that. Um, the golden duck. The golden duck here is about that something they feel powerless, like something's just out of their control. That's what this card stands for. This person always is thinking like they care about what other people think or what other people might be saying behind their back. They're very paranoid. This person, it's like they're very good with their words, but they might be sly. They worry a lot about people's opinions. They take everything too sensitively. They're very sensitive, hypersensitive. They also have multifaceted personalities, so multiple, almost like multiple personalities, this person. Something about water, ducks in a water. I feel like they don't have their ducks in a row, yeah. A fish out of water, I was hearing. They feel like a fish out of water. That's what Spirit was bringing through for that card. Okay. Also, this person may struggle with some kind of eating disorder. Maybe they don't eat enough, especially if they drink too much. Maybe they don't eat enough. Or it could be the opposite. They could eat too much and be kind of gluttonous, or they indulge in too much junk food. That's coming through. Okay, but just not making healthy choices, especially since the two of you have parted ways. You would hope that this person would do better, and maybe learn and become a better person. Because I do feel like you had high hopes for this person, and they're not making the best progress. The cow can talk about like your outer appearance. So something about maybe like their appearance drastically changed since when you first met them to the time when you guys parted ways. Their appearance, their physical appearance changed a lot. Their outer appearance. Maybe it was from all of the, if they had addictions or something, or they weren't taking care of themselves. Okay. I feel like too, if you were joyful, this person, they would get jealous. That is coming through. Maybe you did or didn't know that about this person, that they were actually very jealous of your happiness, because I feel like they were robbed of that happiness. I feel like what Spirit is saying is like this person couldn't find the joy within them, and they didn't know the joy. They didn't know the joys of the heart. And whenever you would feel that, like I have chills right now, whenever you felt the joy of life, they would get jealous and act maybe bitter or try to steal your joy. Very narcissistic kind of tendencies here. Okay. You could have had somewhat of a codependent like relationship with this person. It could have been mainly physical, okay, in nature, like a very strong sexual kind of relationship or draw to each other. And you could have been kind of almost like trauma bonding or something like that. Like this person could have been sent to you to for you to help them, or help them to like learn some kind of valuable life lesson. And I feel like you tried to help them and you did your darndest, and you must have helped in some ways, but in some ways they're still suffering. But they're really prideful to tell you that. They don't want to tell you that, and maybe there's no way for them to contact you too, or they just don't feel it's possible, because I'm seeing like a brick wall. So I'm hearing like that they feel like they're running up against a brick wall, but they may be a little delusional in their thinking, because somewhat they think like there may be a chance in the future that you'd become available or single or somewhere down the line that you'd want them. Okay. The turtle is about something that is like something that is built to last or be permanent. Something that was never built in a rush. Changes need time, acceptance. Okay, so what that means is that this person could have been competing with you, actually. I'm seeing like the tortoise and the hare. This person could have been in competition with you. They might have been feeling all along that it was too good to be true. It would never last, and they may have doubted the connection right from the very beginning. They might have even told you or warned you in the beginning and said, I'm just no good. I'm not good enough for you. They may have actually told you that, and maybe you didn't want to believe them. I don't know, but this person is in grief right now. There's a lot of deep regret. There's a need for healthy thinking or sobriety for them. I feel like they tried to warn you, or their actions warned you. I'm hearing I'm no good. You know that I'm no good by Amy Winehouse. She suffered from a lot of addictions in her lifetime. This person might have been in grief because they had survivor's guilt. That's what Spirit was bringing through. Maybe they lost someone important to them. For some of you, not for everybody. They might have had a loss of a family member, a friend, something like that. Some kind of survivor's guilt. And that this kind of loss like always affected them in a huge way. And maybe that was in part why they had an addiction. I see them like running away from their problems, not wanting to face it, immaturity. Hopeless in a way. They didn't want to drag you down, but they felt they were dragging you down, so in a way they pushed you away. And maybe they just didn't tell you that, but they were trying to, in a way, like get you to go away so that you would find your happiness, because they may have thought that they never would find their happiness. They're still watching your stuff. We got camera. They're looking at pictures of the two of you together when you were together and taking pictures, and when you were in a happier place and time with them. Even if this was several years ago, they're still looking at pictures of the two of you. That might seem kind of strange for some of you, but trust me, they are. I'm seeing an image of a wedding ring. This person and you could have been engaged. They could have even got you like a used ring. I'm not sure why. Something about like maybe a grandmother's ring or a ring they got at a pawn shop. Also, if they gave you an engagement ring, you could have taken it to a pawn shop. Something about a pawn shop is coming through. Deeply regret. They deeply regret losing you, and they deeply regret if they did have an addiction. This person was a catalyst in your life. They came in to help you see something and ascend and grow, helped you to see what you didn't want in them, helped you to see what you do want and do deserve. When you were together, you might have taken a picture with this person and you knew it was the last one. That's for somebody out there. You knew it was the last picture you'd ever take together. Something in your gut told you that you wouldn't be with this person forever. Clock. Yeah, the time was running out. Okay, your time was limited with this person. Time. You knew your time with this person was short, intuitively. You knew this person wasn't for a lifetime. People come into our lives for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And I feel like this person came in for a reason, to help you and you to help them, to grow and to learn, and then to let go. Just like a tree lets go of its leaves in the fall so that it can grow new ones again in the spring. And that's what you've done, is that you've grown new leaves, you've changed because of this. This person did not want to drag you down, and they knew they were hurting you. They couldn't move forward. They couldn't commit. I was hearing that. They couldn't heal the past, whatever was on their mind that was bringing them down. They couldn't heal it. They couldn't stop comparing themselves to other people too. Um, they were wondering, what's the purpose? What's this all about? Why did we even come together? This person is a deep thinker. If this person was a drinker or whatever, they maybe had other addictions, they're still doing this addiction and thinking of you. They could play music and cry or something like that. Okay. Yeah, they're definitely like still self-medicating just to feel better. You gave this person esteem, you gave them courage, you tried. You might have hurt each other in a big way, but you were trying to help. This person wishes they could talk to you, just have a conversation with you. As we got the talking card, they want to text you, they want to call you, they want to email you. They may be awaiting a message from you, or like, you know, but maybe that's just not possible. They could be delusional, like I said, delulu. Yeah, I just heard like, I don't deserve you. They feel they never deserved you. Something that was happening between the two of you was bigger than both of you. Something that was happening between the two of you was something that they could never imagine. Because there's like a past life connection here or energy between the two of you, and possibly even a twin flame energy. There's a push and a pull I'm hearing from Spirit. This person was meant to come into your life to push you towards the life fulfillment and put you on the right path that you were meant to always be on. But there were a lot of challenges, okay? This person came to help you, to see what you truly want, what you truly need, what you truly deserve, teach you about self-love, help you to grow, and sometimes growing is hard. That's why it's called growing pains, right? Sometimes it's hard. Lots of pondering. This person is a deep thinker. I know you're a deep thinker. Protection, dragonfly, change, heal, coming into the light. There's an Andre Bocelli song about coming into the light. It's very pretty. I'm not sure the name of it, but I did just think of that. So maybe look that up and see if that could be pertinent to this situation. This person thought you were definitely the one for them, and if only. I heard if only. Oh, is there a song by Andre Bocelli called If Only too? I think there is. And it's with, I think it's with Dua Lipa. If Only. Yeah. Yeah, you might want to look those two songs up by Andre Bocelli. Definitely the one with Dua Lipa and Andre Bocelli. I think it's called If Only. Please look that up. It's a beautiful song and you won't regret it. And there's a special message in there from this person to you. I'm hearing they want to tell you I'm sorry. They're sorry they couldn't make a commitment to you. Something about a commitment. They know in their heart you deserve better. And they had some kind of trust issues. I am hearing that they might have had some kind of trust issues because they didn't feel good enough for you. Interesting. Now what I want to do is move into the spirit talk. This is the portion where I'm going to be channeling names and getting a lot of details about this person so that you can confirm that you did choose the right pile. Not everything on this sheet of paper is going to resonate with you, but I'm going to be doing spirit talk. It is where basically it's like picking up a telephone and talking to a friend on the phone. It's called automatic writing, and I'll be jotting down everything that spirit tells me. Okay. As far as names go, let me channel some names first. I was hearing Leopold. That's a very interesting name. Gaston. Okay. Beast, Beauty and the Beast. There could be something with the Beauty and the Beast, or your name is Belle. Miriam, Rayshawn, and Jay. Jada, Blaze, Ulysses. Okay, that's a very interesting name. Ulysses. Eunice, Sandy, Ezekiel. That's a cool name, Spirit. Patty. There's also a Patti Loveless song coming through. You Don't Even Know Who I Am. That song is coming through. So you may want to look that one up too, because that could have a special set of lyrics in there for you. I think it's by Patti Loveless. You Don't Even Know Who I Am. Scott. Molly. Melissa. Walter. Haley. Finn or Phineas. Emilio. Amira. Brooke or Brookie. Simona. Okay, maybe Simone. Simona, that could be a name. I've never heard it before, but I was hearing Simona. Destiny. Zacharias, that's a cool name. Marquise. Liliana. Madeline. Colby. Ambrosia. Oliver. Katiana, that's a pretty name. Spirit. Braden. Andrea. Brady. Kyler. Soraya. Dale. Ty and Skylar. Janessa. Anisha. Michelle or Shelly. Steven. Sharona. Sharon. Nico. Georgia. Georgina. Jamaica. That could be a location where this person is from, or you. Calvin. And I'm just going to say a few more, okay? Giselle. Xavier. I think Xavier came through in pile 1 too, but I'm not sure. Chad. Christina. Nate or Nathan. Nicholas. Nicolette. That's a pretty name. Jacinta. Javier. Judah. Maurizio. Pablo, maybe? Pablo. Darnell. And Jake or Jacob. Okay. Rudy too. Rudolph. Okay. Spirit, what else do you want to add to this conversation? I will see in bed. I feel like this person still has a lot of like desires for you to be in the same bed with them. They're lonely. I'm hearing, "Are you lonely tonight?" I do not know what song that is, but they are very, I know, you'll have to forgive me for that. Oh yeah, that's what I was hearing. That "Are you lonely tonight?" If you know what song that is, please let me know. They're very lonely without you. I heard caretaker. They could be a caretaker. That could be somebody in the medical field. That could be your energy. Because sometimes with these things, they won't all apply, but those that do, they could be about your energy, or it could match this person's energy. I did hear Buddha. This person could be Buddhist, or that could be you. I was hearing Ciela. I don't know if that's a name, but I was hearing Ciela. And Standish. That could be a last name. Standish. Somebody makes their own candy. Okay. Somebody is making their own candy, chocolates or something like that. possibly for the holidays. This could even be that bark, candy bark, or it's like that. I don't know what it's like. Maybe like kind of looks like stained glass. But it's candy. Okay, that's coming through. I don't know what that's called, but it looks to me like stained glass. So if you know what that's called, it's like in little sheets like this. So if you are making that, please let me know what that's called. It's some kind of candy that you make that looks like stained glass in different colors and assortments of sizes and shapes. Fencing. This person could like fencing, or they like Robin Hood. I'm hearing like jealous. There could be a lot of jealousies, okay, with this person and you, your life. Something about driving. I feel like sometimes this person wants to just get in their car and drive to you, but there could be some distance there, or something prevents them from doing this, but they think about getting in their car and driving to you. I'm also getting that either this person or somebody you know could have narcolepsy. That could even be you. Cataplexy is also coming through. Okay. Anyway, this person still thinks about you. I heard they've gone downhill. So this person has gone downhill. Savior. I'm even seeing savior in the tiles. They almost feel like they need a savior, but they almost don't want it to be you because they want you to have a good life. They could have gone to a fortune teller, or you could even be a tarot reader or a fortune teller, because I heard fortune teller. They could have gotten a reading done about you. If you are a tarot reader, you might have given this person readings in the past, or done a lot of readings, or gotten a lot of readings about this person in the past, because I'm definitely like, I was hearing fortune teller. Okay. I don't know why I was hearing Barnum and Bailey. That's a circus, I think. Barnum and Bailey circus. There could be some kind of affiliation with the circus for you or this person. I know that might sound funny, but I was definitely seeing something about the circus. Maybe you guys went to the circus together, or you recently took your kids to the circus or something, but I don't know. There's something about the circus coming through, okay? And then Spirit is showing me clowns, so let me know. Maybe this person was like either in very active or into wrestling, or that could be you, but also like I was hearing Andre the Giant, so maybe this person is like very tall. There could be two people here too, Spirit just said, that you're in no contact with, and one of them might be a surprise that you didn't expect to come up in this reading. Huh. Well, if that's the case, surprise. Because there's two people that you've gone into no contact with, and I feel like the other person, there's a blend here, okay? So let me know if that is true for you, if you were feeling that. Spirit just now wanted to confirm that for you. Somebody here could have a lot of hair, and I mean a lot of hair. They've got hair in their ears. They've got hair coming out of their nose. They've got hairy backs. They've got a hairy chest. Wow. Somebody here, they are not grooming themselves very well since you left them, or they left you. They almost don't care about grooming themselves anymore, and they may look very different than when you first like met them. But yeah, there's like a lot of hair here. They could even be baldish on the top, but have a very hairy body, or like hairy nose hairs, long hairy nose hairs coming out. Because I am seeing that. I know that sounds disgusting, but I've got to bring through whatever spirit brings through. There could be somebody with like a limp or something like that, with like a leg issue coming through here too. Okay. Or maybe it's some kind of injury. I heard piranha. Don't know how to spell piranha. Maybe this person owned piranhas or fish. Or you own piranhas or fish. I don't know. Like I said, this is not going to all resonate. This is for you and other people to take what you like and leave the rest. But just to let this be a confirmation. I was hearing that song, Sweet Caroline, bom, bom, bom. Okay. There could be a significance with that song or the name Caroline. Or you could even be from Carolina, north or south. I was also hearing Raleigh. Raleigh, okay? Maybe that's Raleigh. I don't know what that's the capital of. Maybe South Dakota or something like that. Raleigh. I don't know. I was just hearing Raleigh. I heard foothills of the Appalachian Mountains. So maybe that's a location that you're at, or this person. Because, yeah, I was hearing the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains. And I'm not even going to try to spell that. But the Appalachian Mountains. Interesting. Somebody here is like a shopaholic. You love to shop, or maybe this person loves to shop. I don't know why. I don't know who this is for, but somebody went up a bra size, and so now you've had to order a larger bra size. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I told Spirit I would bring through whatever Spirit wanted me to let you confirm that this is for you. So for those of you who you had to order a new bra because you went up a bra size, this is for you. And I know that sounds silly, but like I say, I always got to bring through whatever Spirit shares with me, because that's part of the deal when you're channeling. If you hold back and you don't share, then Spirit has no reason to give you the messages. So I always share, even if it sounds stupid or it sounds weird. Okay, and also I was hearing Belvedere, and I have no clue what that means. But if you know what that means, please let me know. I don't even know if I spelled it right. I have no idea what that word means, but Belvedere was coming through. That could be like a name of a street or a business, or I don't know, but Belvedere was coming through. Okay. I also just heard, I love you, dear. So this person they might have called you dear. That's what was coming through. Now let's see what this person really wants to say to you. I've got the Lover's Oracle cards here. I don't know. I just heard like I'm scared. So this person could be very scared right now. I was hearing that song, Stand By Me, Stand By Me. This person is wondering, why can't I move on from you? They're having a hard time moving on from you. They're realizing they can't replace you. They want to be different. They want to try, especially if they do have addictions. They want to be different. They want to be okay. They want to get better mentally. They just can't seem to get it right. The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. So they're still having a lot of passion for you. Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual connection to you. But they feel like ultimately they couldn't make you happy, and they feel like ultimately they can't make you happy. And they also are lost. They don't know who they are anymore, especially since you left their life. They don't know who they are anymore. But also there's a sense that they don't want you to feel sorry for them. And in their heart of hearts, they do care for you and they want you to move on and be happy without them. They feel very split about this, very torn, but that's their decision. I feel like that's what they've decided. Well, my pile number 3, I hope that you enjoyed this. Please remember to go to the subscriber bonus after you hit that subscribe button. It's not too late to be included in that. I'm going to be revealing what this person misses most about you. Okay? So if you're interested in that, hit that subscribe button and join me over at the subscriber bonus. Also, if you enjoy 18 plus uncensored love readings, go ahead and join me at my Patreon. It's very affordable and very fun. And it's a kind of a smaller community, so the readings are very accurate. And so, yeah, go ahead and check for the information for that. A link in my description box. I do personal readings, all the info is in my description box for that as well. What else? Yeah, if you'd like to donate to my channel, it's never expected, but always appreciated. Thanks again so much for being here. Feel free to watch as many of the other piles as you were drawn to. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night or whenever you're watching this. Take care. Stay beautiful and blessed, and I hope to see you over at the subscriber bonus. Bye. Hello, and thank you so much for being here, my subscribers. All of my returning subscribers and all of my new subscribers, welcome. I will be reading your collective energy, and I'm going to be finding out what the person on your mind is missing most about you. So I will be using channeled message cards, okay? So Spirit, please be here now with me. Help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my subscribers who are curious to know the answer to this question of what is the person on their mind really truly miss about them, Spirit. Please reveal the truth with clarity and accuracy and in light and love and positivity. Thank you, Spirit. Walking away was the biggest mistake I've made. They also wish they would have told you that they were scared. And you made this person feel very complete, very whole. You were an inspiration. I'm hearing a song, Inspiration, by the person who was the lead singer of Chicago, Peter Cetera. I was hearing, you're the meaning in my life. You're the inspiration. You give meaning to my life. I want to have you near me. I want to hear you say, no one needs you more than I need you. Okay, so that is coming through strong for you, my subscribers who are here. And thanks again so much for being part of this wonderful community. So happy to have you all be a part of it. They miss your presence a lot because it's like when you're around, you know, you used to uplift them, make them feel better, like they were, like they, I want to say like they amounted to something, like they actually felt like purposeful, like hopeful. Life was good. Maybe life wasn't perfect, but they felt like life was good. And they really do feel like in so many ways they blame themselves. They blew it, because I'm hearing I blew it. They kick themselves in the butt still to this day. I wish I would have seen what I see now. This person couldn't see clearly during the time when you were together, and now they see they really royally screwed up by not opening their damn eyes. That's what I heard. I heard like I should have opened my damn eyes and seen you, but I couldn't see you for who you were. They could only see what they wanted to see at the time. They also couldn't see through their own pain, I heard from Spirit. They broke their promises to you, and they are sorry about that, because maybe they promised that you guys would be together forever, or maybe they promised to make a commitment to you or to marry you, that it would be forever. But they broke the promise they made to you. Now they feel alone without you, even if they have moved on. They miss your company. They miss the friendship. They miss that you used to uplift their spirits. For some of them, their addictions took control, whether that be they're addicted to a substance, or they could have been addicted to PORN. They could have been addicted to escaping reality in some way, shape, or form. Gambling, whatever. And for some of them, it's not going to be for everybody, but for some of them, their addictions took control and they couldn't see clearly. That's why they couldn't see you. They're saying here, no one's like you. There's no one like you. You were very close, and now they don't have anyone. Even if they have someone, they're not with the right person. They don't feel seen now. That's what I just heard. They never loved anyone else like they love you. They thought that you were adorable, even especially when you were mad. They actually liked kind of fighting with you, so you and this person might have had little fights or little spats. They thought it was cute when you would get mad, so they might have tried to provoke you into an argument many times, and unknowing that you may not have known this, but they did that too because they thought it was cute or attractive, or fighting turned them on. Maybe they liked to fight and make up. They miss your happiness because your happiness used to elevate them. This one wanted to come out. You were a teacher to them. You taught them things. You truly listened to their problems. You were not only the best partner, but you were a best friend. Okay, they lost a partner, but they also lost their best friend. They're sorry they didn't treat you right. They're really sorry about that. Because now I just heard they're crying in their pillow, and they have a lot of loss and shame. They're sorry that they treated you unfairly because they know it wasn't right. You were always a fair person. Okay, you were in the right. I'm hearing I was wrong. You were always right. Now they know that, but I feel like for many they feel it's too late. I'm hearing that it's too late, baby. Now it's too late. Though we really did try to make it. You know that song? I don't know the name of it, but it's like something inside is dying and I can't take it, or something like that. Yeah, so you might want to Google that one. They miss your positivity. They miss your positive, happy attitude, and that you could always see the light in a situation, in any given situation. You could see the silver lining, help be optimistic. You tried to make this person see that things could be better, seeing the world in a brighter way, or through an optimistic or happy lens. And now they don't have that. It's like everything seems so dark. They miss your compassionate side because you really are compassionate. They could see that about you. They really do miss that about you. Also, I heard your honesty because you were very honest. And that's very rare. They couldn't explain, but they just weren't ready because they were very wounded. And they looked to you because they saw you were ready for something more. They were immature, and they felt that for sure. They felt like this was an uneven connection. They liked your maturity, but at the same time, they resented you for it because they weren't ready. They weren't mature. They weren't as mature as you. I heard soul advanced. You're very advanced for a soul. You could have been around this world many times in past lifetimes, reincarnated many times. Definitely, you have old soul vibes. They're still trying to heal from this connection, losing this connection, losing you. You helped them heal something inside of them. Oh my God, did you see that? I just said that, and then I flipped this over. You healed them. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, I have chills. When Spirit does that, I have chills. You definitely healed something within them. They miss that. They miss that healing touch, that healing energy you used to give them. You used to even give them healing energy through the phone or through your texts. They do regret their actions, everything they did, they regret it. You used to give the best advice. They miss that about you too. There's no one like you. Absolutely no one like you. You were their rock. They could depend on you. You were solid. You were a sure thing. You understood them when no one else in the whole world did. You could understand them. You didn't judge them. You just wanted to be there for them. They might have even pushed you away because they wanted you to like be happy. They didn't want you to be stuck with them. They didn't feel good enough. They do still find you very physically attractive. They miss the hugging, the kissing, all that stuff, the closeness. They miss the way you used to light up around them like a Christmas tree. You used to just light up and start beaming. Whenever you saw them, you'd get so happy. And they don't get that kind of warm reception from people. You know, like you were rare. You got excited to see them. You were always like, hi. And you were like, oh, and you were like smiling and stuff. Happy, happy. And they just don't see that with people now. Nobody's excited to see them like how you were. And they really miss that. You were like the sunshine in their life. Without the sunshine, there's just nothing but darkness. And they feel like, yeah. Yep, that's how they feel. The closeness, they miss the closeness, the connection. It's just not the same. You guys might have had some common interests. They miss your voice. You actually were a true friend. And they looked up to you, okay? They looked up to you. They almost like idolized you in a way, pedestalized you, thought you were just the cat's meow, thought you were wonderful. I just even heard you were too good to me. You saw through their games, you saw their faults, but you still loved them. They're sorry they couldn't be what you needed them to be. You knew this person was putting up a facade or like not showing you their true heart and their true feelings because you're very intuitive like that. You were mysterious and they loved that about you. See, yeah, I just said you were intuitive. So thank you, Spirit. Yeah, they loved your intuitive side. They loved that you have that mysterious side to you, that you have that deeply spiritual side to you. Okay, like I said like earlier in one of the piles, that you could be a tarot reader, so you might have come from there over here to this subscriber bonus. If you don't read tarot, you really could because you have a gift for it. You have that natural intuition that's spot on. They miss that about you. Because that was also what helped guide the advice, and you always gave the best advice. You always influenced them in the most positive ways, even though they might not ever admit that to you. But they never felt good enough for you. Yep. They felt like less than. Thank you, Spirit. They felt less than. They missed the conversations, the way you guys used to talk. And truth be told, now they think they gave up too easily. They just think that they threw in the towel too early. They didn't fight for this. They missed the attention that you used to give them because you actually gave them compliments that were genuine, thoughtful, nice, sweet, and nobody gives them compliments like you do. Like, you give the best compliments. You're good at finding strengths in people. You're good at building people up. You're good at being a cheerleader. Yeah, they don't get that anymore. So now they're missing it. They miss holding hands with you. And I'll do one more. I wish I had chosen you. Okay, they wish that they would have chosen you and that they would be with you. Because now they're really kicking themselves in the patoos. Well, thank you so much again for being here. And thanks for subscribing and being part of my YouTube family and my channel here. I truly love and appreciate you all so much. And thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You all make it possible for me to do what I love to do, which is to read tarot and help people. And if you enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button, share this video with somebody who you think will appreciate it, and leave me a comment. I would love to hear if this resonated with you. Much love to you all. Take care, stay beautiful and blessed, and until next time, bye.